We always have an idea of what our day will be like. Waking up in the morning, having breakfast, and then going to work. At lunchtime, we go to a restaurant located near our workplace to enjoy a delicious meal. But if we are not careful of what we put into our mouths, our day may unexpectedly end up in a hospital, spending money on unplanned things such as fighting diseases caused by contaminated meat. There are several reasons to prevent flies from landing in our food. You have no idea what a day in the life of a fly involves. One of the most common insects of all is the housefly. Apart from being a nuisance, it is a prime carrier of disease. They reproduce massively. Each female fly can lay approximately 2,000 eggs throughout its lifetime. Its eyes, made up of over 48,000 sensory neurons, capture up to 100 images per second, and their vision range is almost 360 degrees. Making them difficult to hunt. They live and feed on dead and decaying organic material, such as rotting food found in garbage, as well as dog feces and surgical waste from hospitals. Houseflies trapped within a hospital have higher bacterial counts and carry more pathogens. Their hairy legs are heat and odor sensors. Once they find their food source, they land on it. The manner in which flies transmit pathogens is called mechanical transmission. The vector essentially transports the pathogen. The pathogen may be carried externally on the body's surface, attached to the hairs or the mouth parts of the fly. Many types of pathogens are known to be spread this way, ranging from viruses and bacteria like Salmonella, E. coli, and cholera, as well as protozoa, and then later transmitted through simple body contact. Adult houseflies have sponging mouth parts that trap dissolved food particles. Regurgitation occurs during feeding and can also be an important contribution to pathogen transmission. Houseflies regurgitate a special liquid on the substrate during feeding and reabsorb the liquid after some of the substrate has dissolved within it. That means bacteria from its last stop just landed on your filet mignon. During the Spanish-American War in 1898, more than 5,000 soldiers died of typhoid fever spread by flies, while only 4,000 soldiers lost their lives in actual battle. In the early 20th century, the United States government was involved in a large campaign to expose flies as a health threat.
Man must assume the responsibility for stopping this notorious public health enemy from wandering at will in our communities. But swatting flies one by one while millions of new ones are hatching will never begin to solve the fly problem. Only the cooperative action of each individual can ensure final elimination of the health menace represented by this prolific pest.